Hello and welcome to today's edition of the Shulchan Aruch, Siman Kufnun Vase, Kufnun Vav, chapter 156. Din were also done Mechamas Tashmish, perception of blood as a result of cohabitation. Number one, if a woman had an issue of blood as a result of marital intercourse, even if it did not occur during marital intercourse, but later that night, she is permitted to have marital relations again after she purifies herself. But they should be apprehensive of a repetition, even only after one such occurrence. Thus, if it occurred on the night of her immersion, then next time she immerses, she must be separated from her on the night of her immersion, for we suspect that perhaps the immersion in conjunction with the intercourse causes her to issue blood, or perhaps she will perceive blood on the night of the following immersion, during the very act of marital intercourse, but on the night of the third immersion, they are not bound to separate themselves, because the main cause for concern was due to immersion. And since on the night of her second immersion she did not perceive any blood there is no cause for further concern. Likewise, if a perception occurred on the night following her immersion, they must separate on the night following her second immersion, but not after the third immersion. 2. However, since an unfavorable tendency has developed in this woman, therefore, even if she has regular periods, nevertheless, the next time she has marital intercourse, she must examine herself both before and after intercourse in order to ascertain whether she had a flow again as a result of marital intercourse. She should also be careful to immediately seek medical attention, and most certainly if it happened that she perceived blood during marital intercourse or shortly thereafter. For if this occurred 3 successive times, she will be in a very perplexing position, and only with the utmost difficulty can she be permitted to continue living with her husband. Number 3. If during marital intercourse the woman feels that she has become menstrually unclean, she must immediately say to her husband, "I have become unclean." He should not separate himself from her immediately while his organ is rigid, for this act in itself affords pleasure. He must support himself on his hands and feet and not upon her. He should be filled with fear and trembling because of this sinful occurrence, and when his organ relaxes, he should separate from her. He should consult a rabbi to instruct him regarding a proper penance for this sin. Thank you for listening, and wish you all the best. Bye.